Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Dutchman Plays. Hold on one second. Just for one moment. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to Dutchman Plays ARML Mahjong. It is week 5. We've got 2 games scheduled for tonight. We are basically guaranteed to demote this season, so we're just gonna take it easy. We're gonna relax. We're gonna play our style of Mahjong. We're not gonna change anything up. And we're just gonna, have a good time. We're gonna see what our opponents do. I'll bring up the standings real quick and kind of run you down it real quick. Real quickly. So we are at negative 225 points. Places us at 26th out of 28 people in our division. We have 5 second place finishes, 4 third place finishes, 7 last place finishes, 0 firsts. We are the only person in our division who has never gotten a first place finish. And in order to get out of demotion range, we would need to pass negative 40. We are at negative 225. That is 180 points over 8 games. I don't think you need me to do the math on that one, chat. We're screwed both ways. But, it gives us the leisure to relax and enjoy ourselves. For tonight's music, we have... I believe the same as last week. It's No Copyright Sounds Arcade, NCS 24/7 copyright-free music live stream, EDM, gaming, trap, house, dubstep. They do live streams on YouTube 24/7. You can get copyright-free EDM, which is what we're listening to tonight. And on that note, let's go ahead and turn it back on. We have quite some time until the actual games start. We'll be playing at 6 today. So we're just gonna be here hanging out, relaxing, maxing. And hopefully I'll be able to start the stream correctly this time. We screwed it up last week, which was very embarrassing. But also last week was really trash, so I'm glad it actually didn't record and do anything. This week, though, there's nothing to lose. No stress. Nothing to gain either. So it is what it is. What happens, happens. Here's a goal for this week. Let's try and get 1 first place finish before the end of the division. I think that'd be pretty cool. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, Mahjong is technically one of those games where you can do everything right and still lose every hand. It's not a solved game like chess, where if everybody does the right thing, you end up in a draw. What else is there to talk about, though? Let's see. This is a live stream, so people will be able to see this and watch this before the big event. September 8th and 9th? Well, I guess 9th and 10th. There's a Chicago area Mahjong tournament. It'll be live. I will be participating. So hopefully I get my recordings done on time and we have a nice backlog to carry us through the weekend. We have games before the actual tournament. We have games after the tournament. It's gonna be one hell of a weekend. All right, here we go live on OBS. Let's make sure that it actually goes live on YouTube. All right, we are here. We are in. The stream is going. No mistakes this time. Just putting a message into the YouTube chat. We're live. Games starting at 6 p.m. Live. Min delay per league regulations. Thanks for understanding and enjoy. We vibing tonight. Put in the message, although I don't think anybody reads messages regardless of who sends them. Your stream is alive. Yeah, Chicago tournament. I'm very excited. It's Chicago's first tournament, hosted by the Chicago area Mahjong players. Very proud of them for putting this together. Very happy that they finally got to see it through to completion. I'm excited to get to participate. If any of the viewers are going to be there, you know, hit me up, say hi. There's going to be a lot of personalities there, actually. If you watch the ARML streams on Twitch, you'll see some of the commentators there. Some of the top players will be there. So it's going to be as much Mahjong as it is going to be bumping elbows with, you know, people you've only ever seen on Discord or through a computer screen. Where is it at? It will be in Rosemont, which is like right outside O'Hare Airport. Airport. Oh, don't you know? O'Hare Airport. It'll be in the Hyatt, the Rosemont Hyatt, right next to the Donald D. Stevens Convention Center. If you've ever been to a convention in the area, that's, you know, probably where it took place. It's a very large gathering place. Everything happens in Rosemont. "7 minutes by my clock." Nobody has said anything in Discord yet, so we'll see if that comes true or not. I'm just rotating through my screens, making sure everything is still alive and well. We're on the right scene, we're on the right source. We have music, we've got mic. If the music's too quiet, go ahead and let me know. I've got it turned down quite a bit because I think the stream kind of goes hard sometimes. And as much as I guess the music is more for your pleasure, right? That's more about what the streams are about. If you want commentary and insight, you watch the videos. If you want to listen to good music and just kind of vibe, then you watch the streams. But I do comment on the games as well, right? I'm always talking about what I'm thinking, what I'm doing. Don't know. I mentioned the ARML streams. Let me go ahead and get their Twitch. Twitch.tv/American Riichi, all one word, is where ARML streams. They do regular weekday streams, I believe they have a Wednesday and a Monday stream. And then, of course, whenever there's ARML matches, they try to pick up those as well. They try to make sure that everybody who is participating gets to be covered at least once a season. And I think it's a really cool idea to kind of spread the love for all the players. Not everyone wants to be a streamer like me. So for them to get their 5 minutes of fame while they're playing, I think that's a really, really cool idea from the casters and commentary team. They also have YouTube VODs. American Riichi. YouTube VODs are at American Riichi on YouTube.com. You can find past VODs, you can find highlights. If you want to sign up, you can Google American Riichi Mahjong League and you'll find their website, americanriichi.org. We are currently accepting submissions, registrations for the fall season until September 18th. So if you sign up now, you may get to participate as a substitute, but I think we're good on that front. Once the fall comes around, you will be able to actually get to playing. And as soon as you register, you'll be able to hang out in the Discord, the official ARML Discord. You'll get to talk to people, play practice games with people. We don't only get together to play our official league matches, we're always here, we're always online. I'm not going to say that they're going to be fair matches, right? If you're going to play a pickup game against anybody in the league, there's no guarantee you're not going to face some A1, A2 team members, you know? But hey, practice is practice, and perfect practice makes perfect. You gotta beat the best if you want to beat the rest. What else is there? If this is your first time tuning into the channel, my name is Dora Gaming. I also go by Dutchman, which is just an old nickname. You can find me at Dora Gaming 42 on YouTube. I have daily Mahjong content. I play on Mahjong Soul, my laddering experiences. We are close to hitting Expert 2. We had some good games recently. We had some bad games recently, but that's Mahjong. We did some coverage for the event, showing off the ins and outs of how that works. So, always lots of fun in our Mahjong recordings. If you find something you like, you know, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. It always really helps the channel grow, and I appreciate everyone for being here. Got a nice tasty Red Bull to give us the energy to play our game. YouTube still streaming. Nobody in the Discord yet. It is 5:59. Who are we playing against? This week we have Blake P, goes by Pone Body, Jacob R, Creed 6 Feet, and then Ryan D, who is Ovar. I don't know if I've played any of these people except for Blake. I feel like I remember. Jacob sounds familiar as well. These are people that I beat pretty soundly before. But anything can happen in Mahjong. And of course, next week we have the same time, same place, same channel. We got 2 more games next week, same people. We got our 4 games split across 2 weeks, both of them at 6 o'clock. which is fine. I don't usually like to play on Tuesdays. I go to the arcade Tuesday nights. And we'd be leaving at 7 normally, but probably leave closer to 8 tonight. What's 1 hour in the grand scheme of things? Six o'clock is officially hit. Ryan is here. I am here. Jacob is here. Blake is here. Oh, I thought that was Pone body. It's Pacific Northwest body. So maybe they're from the Seattle group. They got Mahjongers all over North America if you ever look for them. Alright, everyone seems to have shown up. We'll probably get started soon. I'm ready. Everyone's readied up.
ARML said game starting.
Game start match. Alright, stream is going. Game is going. 8 bamboo is our Dora. 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 6. And there's a Dora 8. Drop our west, drop our white. What are we looking for? We can call this a double inside weight. For Jesus. Go ahead and drop our 1 first. That's what, a turn 3 Riichi? Come on. We're gonna drop our red, drop our white. Nah, why don't we play completely safe, right? Let's just get the hell out of the way. Our hand wasn't that great. Let someone else get hit. I mean, their first discard was a 1 and a 7, right? Oh, Dora, huh? That West came from the inside. I didn't think he was going to switch to Dora. It would have been really unfortunate if he had, though. And nobody's dropped the White Dragon yet, so maybe I'm actually secretly brilliant. 5 of dots, 2 bamboo went through. 4 dots is safe as well. 2 is safe. So is 2 bamboo. Seven of dots, 5 of dots, 4 and 2. That doesn't surprise me. 3-6 weight. And that symbol was about as powerful as a Ryukyoku would have been. A draw out. Red, white, green. Green is Dora. So that's a Mangan to the right. But we have a chance to beat them out. We've got a pair of Easts. The reason I'm fighting so hard for this hand is because I want two people to have a chance to knock out the Mangan. I'll take that. Drop this. We also have a path to Sanshoku. 567, 567. I wasn't even paying attention to that. If we're going to take the 4-7 pair, we want the 4s, and that gives me the 5-6-7. I really need somebody to drop that east for me. And I'm starting to get the bad feeling that nobody will. There we go, thank you. We would love to see the 4, but obviously we'll take either side. Actually... Lovely. And that's pretty much how ARML has been the whole season. I'll have a 50-50 choice between my weight, and then I'll pick the wrong one every single time and get hit for like Haneman. It is what it is, though. If we had swapped into the 5-8 weight, we still would have had... still would have had a chance at the Sanshoku. Looking at the ones as the pair, you got a 6-8, 6-7, 7-9. 4-6-8 is pretty efficient. I'll drop the 4, drop the 6. Five fills in, we can drop the 8. Ones are Dora, by the way, so we've got a Dora pair. Which would set us back to even. A beautiful hand like this, and it gets us back to starting value. Which is always a good feeling. Also, 3 of the 6s are gone, so this Ipeiko's never gonna work. Because turn 9, people have already discarded every 6 from the Manzu. That's always cool. Reds. So drop 5, drop 7. Yeah. And we're looking at a 5-8 weight in the dots. 2 8s, 3 8s, and 1 5. Yeah, we'll take that. So it's a 6-7 weight instead. Riichi Dora 3. Possible Ura chance. Hopefully just a pwn. Nobody wants the greens. They'd rather have 2 safe tiles, I bet. There's our 7. Riichi Dora 3, or a 0, of course. Open on the whites, pair the norths, drop the 3 and the 7, and we have a double-sided weight. The norths are Dora as well. That's really cool. Maybe set up the 7 in the north for a double pwn weight. Give us Dora 3 instead of just Dora 2. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how things come together. Don't need that one. Lots of pairs. Don't need that one either. Hold in the east, drop the 8. We have a north 7 weight. The 4 Suji is a 7. And the north is going to be hard to use for anyone. Unless they're going to pair it up, you know? We just need the white dragons to come out, though. Nope. Nope. White dragons. White dragon? Nope. People don't usually hesitate to hold on or to drop their dragons, so they're both still in the wall somewhere? Question mark? It's like technically possible. Also, might be someone hanging on to 2 of them. I might have dropped the 8 before it got too dangerous. 4 is safe to the right and no one else. I'll still push it when I get Tempai though. Three bamboo. Not looking good. But I don't think anybody wants bamboo, so not too worried about it. People are going to start stealing for Tempai, so I wouldn't be surprised to see these 9s get pwned. Eight is spicy. And then the 7 is safe. So white dragon. I'll take Tenpai at this point. That's not the tile. No chance. Double white still left, of course it was. And then Dora pair to the right for Chitoy. And I bet you they started with those hands. 8 of bamboo is Dora. I, of course, have a pair of 7s. The Norths are pretty useless, unfortunately. I'm not planning to open up on those. Maybe I should steal a hand, I don't know. When Dora came out. Four. Keeping the 7-8, the 4-5. Dropping the 8-9. Open up on the North, pair the 7s, and then we have options down here. There's a 6, we can drop the 4. Drop the 9, we're 1 tile away. We'll open on North, otherwise Riichi whatever. We don't need another 4. 6-9 in the characters. There's technically a chance we draw the 7 bamboo. If we draw the Dora 8, then we are discarding our 7. Alright, that's perfect. That's what we're looking for. Gives us a 6-9 weight. We have the North concealed in hand. So it's a double-sided Riichi North Chuhan non-dealer. 2 and 40. 2600. If we sumo, it goes up to 352. The Roan will not put us above 30k. There's a sumo. That'll put us above 30k. Reach sumo north, 0 Ura. Double east, double south. That's fancy. No Dora acceptance. Dropping 8, dropping white. Actually pretty close to Tenpai. Only the south gives us value though, so we'll leave the east as the pair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need a 6, 9, and an 8 of dots. Don't need a 3. The 8 is more useful than a north is. We might get, I mean, it only has like 1 tile of acceptance, and there's 2 tiles. Well, there it is, right? That's the south we were looking for. And we're Tenpai for 8 of dots. Actually, maybe I'll con if I see the 8. We're now on 5 and 8 of dots with that upgrade. And just sumo sometimes. South 2. The east does nothing for us. One of characters is Dora. I'm gonna let someone else do the break the suits for me. There's something going on to the right here. North is not this person's wind. So they're either doing a half flush or they're doing a different Yakuhai. Maybe they've got white dragons, maybe they've got the west wind. Maybe they've got south. There's actually a lot of things they could have. On the greens, drop the easts. Wait on the 7. Ah, we got a 2 and a 6, huh? That's interesting. Whites. You have to open on them. Okay. Whites went that way. That's weird. And I just don't think it's half flush either with his discards. Like, is it in the dots? You should be keeping that 1 until you hit your overflow. I don't think you're there yet. Very strange hand. Very strange. Fours are safe to the right. Toy, perhaps? Only pawns? In which case, we just have to match their discards. Nothing's safe except what they've shown. We'll hang on to that west for a second. Let someone else play that one. Thinking hard, dropped his east from the inside of his hand. Had a pair of east. Why didn't you call this? What are you doing? By the way, I'm not dropping the west or the greens ever now, so somebody else is going to have to win this hand. Yeah, west and 6. I told you. It is a half flush. That's the dumbest hand I've ever seen. Why would you do it that way? I think they might have ended up for a 10. Yeah. Let's try and force a Tanyao, see if we can get a quick win. Turn up the turn counter a couple times. I mean, we can bail into east if we draw around it. The 9 is a safe discard. We have a 6 in the characters, so we can pick up the 5. Pair of 6s is kind of weak, but The Tanya's coming together, the all simples. We can even take that. No double south is good to see. And now we're like looking for a pair or something? Nah, we're taking whatever sequence we can get. So that gives us Tenpai on the 4 of dots. The 7 would have given us 5 acceptance, but it would have made us find a pair on the dots here. And I've got the 8. The 3s are twice dead. I don't think that was a really good weight, so I decided not to do that. Just save the course. We'll see what happens. And immediately we got the other 5, right? This is safe to 2 of them. We're now ready on 5s and 6s. Maybe somebody drops a 6 to keep a pair of 5s. Who knows? The 4 came out immediately, which is a little disappointing, but maybe it came out because the 3s were dead. Dang. Alternatively, if we draw the 4 of characters, (3-9) Nakasuji on the 6 by proxy. The 3-6-9 is the triplet if you were waiting on a double-sided weight. Just sumo sometimes. Just a Tanya. Keep our dealer seat. And thanks for the Riichi stick. We've got a Dora. Got an interesting shape down here in the dots. Pair of the 8s called a 5-6. Double-sided. Green Dragon, anybody? Nope. The 1 is floating, the 9 is floating. The 4 connects to the 5, but maybe I'll keep it a double-sided sequence. 4-5 and a 5-6. Looking for 3-6-4-7. There's a 6. Just reinforces that idea. Tanya is super easy to get now. But not with that pawn. A similar idea to the dots. We have the 3-4 and the 5-6 now. Those are my pairs. We've doubled up on the 6s. 4 is the Dora, so the 6 kind of doesn't do anything. We needed 2-5 or 4-7. The 6 didn't help. I can pwn 8s or 6s and then drop the 3 here. The red is safe. The 8s are safe. I can make the 6 my pair. I wasn't sure I wanted to open on that tile. I'd rather drop a dot than the 6. The 6 is next to the Dora. But I've got the Dora, right? Should I really be afraid? I've got 2 of them. Riichi Dora 1, what's he gonna hit me with? I don't think he needs a 5. 3, 6, 7. Alright, that works. Now what I can do is I can chi 2, 5 or 3, 6 from the left. And that's why I hate ARML sometimes. Got no time to think. Grown. No. Twos and 5s. We would have gotten Roan dropping our 5 here. And I think we would have gotten Tempai on that too as well if we had gone Riichi. But that's 5-second timers, you know? Very hardcore. It's a friendly reminder that there's no time to think when you're playing ARML. You just gotta go on reflex alone. Doesn't matter how complicated your weight is. No assistance. You just gotta know it. I'm not bitter, by the way. I'm not salty that I had that win stolen from me by the fact that a timer is only 10 seconds. That's the game. Pair of 4s, 6, 7, 8, maybe dropping the 9. We need 4 Han directly off the right. Or 6 off of anybody if we want to take first. So that's not going to happen. Not with this hand. No Dora. No hope. We can drop the 9 and the 3. No, the 9 and the 2. Yeah. Connect the 4 and the 2, 3. That puts us below 30, which is perfect. Of course, the dealer would Dama Pinfu on their last round. No reason to get more points, they're already in first. They like to keep the option open to bail if they need to. So Dama Pinfu made a lot of sense there. There are 9s, 3-4, 5-5, 6-6. So lots of sequence up options. I'm not going to go for Chitoy because Chitoy is a bad hand, but I can drop my 9s now. And we have a Tanyao again. Tanyao with pass to a Peiko. Here goes one of our 4s. Nope. The 2 is unfortunate, but it does fill out our shapes. It gives us Riichi, Pinfu, and that's it. Riichi, Pinfu, Tanyao. We got a whole lot of nothing, really. I'll turn off calls, by the way. Riichi, Pinfu, Tanyao is only 3 Han. We need more than that. Riichi, Pinfu, Tanyao, Ipeiko puts us to 4, but again, it's got to be right off the direct. We got to take it. This will put us back above 30, though. So second and 30 is pretty good if you're never going to get first. Sumo Ipeiko with an Ura 1 would actually do it. Is it possible of Ura 2? I don't think it's very likely, but it's possible. Half flush across the way, so whatever dot we draw is going to get us roamed. There's the 4, so we don't even get the Ipeiko. We just get second place. Or a 0. Unsurprising. Alright. Second place, plus 8 points. Fantastic. We're going to go ahead and roll right into the next one if everyone's ready. We'll see. Alright, we do need a 5-minute break, so go ahead, stand up, stretch, get a glass of water. We'll be back in 5. Thanks for watching, everybody, and enjoy the music. All right, we're back. We're still still waiting for the other players. That game went pretty well. I'm only upset that we lost that one hand that we would have won because of time. But it is what it is. No first place yet, but we've got another 8 hands. We've got 2 more games next week. So we'll see. There's still time. Alright, looks like everyone's back. Give me 1 second. Something like that. Tenho lagged out, gotta refresh here. Pop back over here. We are in, ready to go. YouTube's still alive. OBS is still recording. Waiting on a couple of people. Probably also just lagged out as they were off their Tenho screen. Tick tock, my buddy. There we go. We're all here. We're all ready to go.
ARML said game starting.
Last game of the night. Let's hope it's a good one. First dealer? Probably not. You never want to see that. Man, this hand is real trash. That is garbage unprecedented. Floating 9, floating 1. I guess that decides my pair for me. So we've got a 1-2, a 5-7, a pawn of 9s, and then we got a double-sided. Okay, so things kind of came together. Terminal weight, inside weight, double-sided weight. What else am I looking for? Well, that's awkward, isn't it? Let's drop the 1 first. Maybe I drop 8, drop 9. Turn this into a... There's a pair there. Alright, let's drop the 8, drop the 1. And then the 9. What are you doing with the 5 then? What are you doing? 9 is safe, by the way. Nines are safe from the 6 on Suji, and the 1 was dangerous. 1s and 4s. It's almost like I played against this style for a whole season. Let's see. We got a pair of 1s, a 4-5. 8 is Dora. We've really got nothing. By the way, goodbye dealer seat. So we have one more. Fantastic. Let's drop the 7 maybe. One connects to the 2. We can drop our 9, drop our 1. Do I care about the Apeco? Or do I want to call it a 1, 2, 3? There are more 2s on the board than there are 4s. We don't need another pair. Let's make the Apeco happen. Let's drop the 9 now. Drop West, drop 1. Looking for 3, 3, and 6. And then 4 bamboo will be our weight. Or 4 characters will be our weight. Not opening. It's just gonna make us weaker. 7 looks pretty safe based on Suji. 1 of dots was dangerous. 1s and 4s. Third place and we haven't done anything. Always a great spot to be in. 1, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9. Looks really good, but it's actually nothing. We need a 7 specifically, a 5 specifically, and a 2 specifically to get anything out of that. Otherwise, it's just a bunch of random tiles. 9 bamboo does nothing. 1 bamboo is doing nothing. 9 of dots is doing nothing. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I'm not opening on that hand. Got a 3, 4, a 6, 8. The 2 is interesting. I'll drop a 6 for a 2. Now draw me a 5 of characters. Nope. We'll get there eventually. We're not worried about that yet. We gotta solve this problem before we start worrying about what we're gonna pwn over here. We don't need a 9 over an 8. Probably turn this into an inside weight or a double-sided. Double-sided inside. Waiting on the 8s. 2 is probably the worst thing you could have given me. So I've got a 6, 8, and I've got 2 pairs. One of the pairs has already come out once. But I can draw a 7, I can draw a 6, I can draw a 4. Can I draw a 5? No, not really. Roan? Nope. Drop 6, drop 8. Make it a 4, 7. There we go. The 3 is awkward, but it's safe to everyone, so I mean, it'll make a nice Riichi tile if we get there. The 2 does nothing. 3 is safe to that player. And 7 is our winning tile, so if we chase on our Riichi, we'll be in good shape. 4 is safe to both players as well, so we can be doubly safe here. Reds are safe. The game hesitated just for funsies. It'll always do that. This hand is even worse than the one before it. The Norths are nothing to us. 2, 4, 6 is double inside weight. 3 and 6 are nothing. 3, 6, 8. You have a 6, 8, I guess. Accepting Dora is like the highlight of the hand. West is once cut. It's still east around. We filled on the 2-3, which is nice to see. The Norths are guest wins, so we can make a Pinfu pair out of it. But there's like no way we're gonna get Pinfu out of this hand, so it's gonna be Riichi. Riichi what? Riichi nothing. Riichi no me. Riichi Dora 1. Maybe I can Riichi on the 6, waiting on the 3. Get some sneaky Suji in there. We don't need a 9. I'm gonna keep the 9 of characters over my dots. It doesn't look like any dots are gonna come into our hand. They're gonna go to everyone else and then get discarded. So we're gonna drop our dots and just see what the hand looks like. Man, opponent Norths is really like embarrassingly bad. But we can draw a 6 or a 9, make that my pair. Drop the 6 with the Riichi. Riichi from the left. The 1 is safe though. Nope. 8 came from that player, so that's safe. By the way, the Norths are probably safe as well, so if I get something dangerous, I can just drop these. The 3 was safe, that's embarrassing. But the Norths are still a pair. Nope, I ain't doing that. Yep, I had to figure. Ah, only the 3s. It was not 6-3. This one's pretty average. Double Dora on the 9s. So that's going to be our pair. 4, 5, 6 is filled in. 6, 8 accepting 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a 5th block somewhere. Maybe on this 4 of characters. Probably a Chanta from the left. They've dropped a 6 and a 5. I don't think they had two 3s. a 2-3-2-3, and they went for Chanta. 4 is safe, and so is 6. I'll try a North. North could have been dangerous with the Chanta hand. Bird? Don't mind if I do. Eight is safe against the Riichi. And it's also safe to the left. Green dragons are safe. 8 of characters is safe. Nope. 9 of dots is now safe to both. Six of dots. Wow, get sniped. Oh, that was his only value? Lol. South is our win. We can do something with that. Pair the 2s or the 1s. That'll make the 1s my pair. There's my Souths. We accept Dora on the 3-5. And then I just need one more block. There's our 4. Discard our most outside tile. Trying to build towards these inside shapes. We are 1 tile away from Tempai. Don't need that one. There's our tile. We're already on 3 and 6 of bamboo. South door 1. Didn't matter. Nine of dots is Dora. We will probably open on the greens again, pair the 8s. Greens will put us back above 30. Dora from the right. Very impressive. Drop the lonely 5. Here's our 2. So we got a 5, 6, and 8, 9. Dropping our 5. Looking for 4, 7, and 7. 5 is a safe tile. That's fancy. 7 bamboo. Wow. 3 of characters also safe, which is really funny. 7 bamboo. It's a safe tile. Drop it. That'd make us tempai on 4s and 7s of characters. Just draw it ourselves. We're ready to go on the 7 of bamboo. Just draw it. Of all the times to get a sumo. Pair of whites. It's our dealer round. We're going to open on that. Probably not going to make the 4s my pair. Eight of characters is Dora. Maybe these 4s are going to be my pair. I mean, I've already got my blocks, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the 4 and the 3 are floating. Chia 5, Chia 6, 9, drop 3, drop 4. Yeah. Pulling the whites and we're tempai for the 5 of bamboo. Four is more dangerous than the north is, so we'll get rid of that first. That's interesting. I'll keep that. Now we can chi 5 or pwn 4, 4, or 6. Can we pwn 6? No. No, I don't think you can. Never mind that one. I lied. I'm sorry. That's our chi. Alright, we can only win on white dragons, but I don't think anybody's going to drop a 4 of dots, so it's fine. Nope. Thanks for making me a safe tile, though. Didn't really have too much of a choice on that one. It was close enough to the Dora. I was really worried there, but this is my last chance at dealer. I really can't afford to give it up for free. A very interesting choice when someone is Riichi to open Khan on the South Wind for no reason. I didn't say it was a good choice. I disparaged that decision heavily. I think that's a very bad move. But I'm not going to tell them what to do with their lives. "17 turns in the game. Nobody dropped a single white. That's Something I've gotten used to in the ARML. One is a Dora, which means I should probably discard it first. Three, four, 3, 4. 5, 6. And I got a couple of insides. Drop my 8, 6 in the bamboo first. Three, 4, 5, 3, 4, 3, 4. Could do 3, 4, 5s. Drop 1, drop 8. Got a 1, 6 weight for all the good that does me. Now, let's force the Dora. I think it'll be worth more than the Sanshoku will. Because Sanshoku is only a possibility, right? It's never a guarantee. Go the 3. 2 2s are gone, that's to be expected. And dropping the 8 is looking better and better. 2 8s and a 7 are already gone. I can go Riichi on the 6 now, looking for 4 7. 4 7 2 5. Riichi Pinfu. There's a 4 and a 7. Still 2 5s, or 2 2s only. Nope. Nope. Turn our calls off. We actually need to Riichi this hand. We don't have value. Well, we also need Pinfu. Pinfu or Riichi, one of the two. Fascinating. The 6 is safe to them, though. I'll throw an East. Six first. 9 might be dangerous. I don't think it is, but it might be. They dropped a 6 and an 8 and a 2. Yeah, it was just Riichi Pinfu. I don't know what we're doing with this hand. It's got a pawn of greens and that's like it. I've got a pair of 7s now. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a 5th block somewhere. The 1s probably ain't gonna do anything. 2 2s, a 3, a 1. West? I couldn't care less. The 6. I can drop the 7 later if I need to. I still need to make my last block. I don't think the ones are gonna do it. It did give me an out, so maybe I should have kept it, but it's a safe discard. I'd probably drop a 2 safely as well. A 2 of dots here. Sure. There's our path. We dropped the 6. We got 2 double-sided. Three, 4, 6, 7 in characters. The 2 is unfortunate because that does nothing except give us a dangerous tile. Four is safe to this guy. We're Furriton on the 4-7, which is really bad. It just means we're in the line of fire. We do get last tile draw though. 3,000 points for our opponent. You're welcome. We've got a south wind. We can open up on the round wind. I've got 1 Dora. I don't like the 9. I'd rather use the 8s as a pair. That's my south. Now if I draw another 6, maybe we look at a 6, 6, 7, 8 scenario. Or just 6s. Anyways, I don't think we need the 9, is what I'm getting at. Pulling the 8, drop the 3, wait on the 6 for a pair wait. Kind of sneaky. I like it. 5-8 wait on the bamboo. South door 1. The 6 is safer than the 9 in this situation. There's a possibility they might be playing outsides, and they've got 4, 4, 5 discarded, which really reinforces that idea. They drop their north. Alright, so that throws that idea out the window. That's what we were looking for. We now have a double-sided weight on 6s and 8s. South's Dora 2, Dora 3 possibly. It was a strong bluff. I mean, they had all the shapes for it. They just picked wrong. They didn't wait until they got the one of characters. South is Dora, it's South round. Drop the 1 before the 9 in case anything happens over there. Ah, but I like the 135. We can drop the 5 here then. Looking for 2s and 4s. And there's the 6. So we'll drop a 1-3. We're probably going to drop our 9. We looking for a 5-8 in the characters, 8 in the dots. If we draw the 8, we have a pinfu. Eight of dots. No pinfu, just Riichi. So we're not even going to break 30,000 with this. And that's going to be the game. That's about as to be expected. So thanks everyone for watching. We're going to wrap up the stream pretty quickly with that. Once again, we'll be streaming the same time next week. We got 2 more games coming. Oh, gonna be yep, same players, 2 more games. I don't see any reason we would cancel. But after those games next week, we've got the tournament on the 8th and the 9th. So wish us luck there. And if you like the video, if you like the VOD, please click the like and subscribe button. It really helps small channels like this one grow and reach a wider audience. And I hope you have a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening. Goodbye.